What happens to my honeybee colonies that I've brought in the house, in my bee room here, all winter long? What's the result of doing that? Well, majority of them survive. There's a few that don't survive because they didn't have a good queen, but the majority of them do just fine. This right here is the last colony that I have not split yet. It's May 31st. Just because a colony is small during the winter, that doesn't mean they have a bad queen. See that queen? I went to the trouble and the effort to bring these inside when it was cold out. Kept this colony going. I had 1% loss during the winter. I lost one colony. While the rest of you guys are wrapping your hives and leaving them outside and not knowing how big the colony is, and then you're shocked at how many losses you have. You lose your colonies, you don't lose your hives. You guys are pathetic. The toxic chemicals are making it hard for our honeybees to survive winter. You guys do not say anything. You guys are spineless American beekeepers. So basically, this is $250 right here. I don't buy honeybees. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to split this one today into 2 nukes. And that will give me a total of 173 colonies. I predicted I'd have 150 mating nukes. I have about 115 or so, somewhere around that. I don't know exactly sure. I've lost a few queens recently. Let me show you my colonies. Okay, these have laying queens, these 3. These are all mating nukes. This is my first new laying queen. I did my splits May 8th. It's May 31st. This is my first new laying queen. There's going to be several more. Every day I'm going to get a new laying queen. There's some more with laying queens in them. Laying queens. I refuse to buy plywood at the cost that it's at right now, so I just went ahead and I bought some aluminum and I tacked it on there. There's insulation board in there. It keeps them dry. It doesn't look good, but when the prices go back down to normal, I'm going to go ahead and redo a bunch of them. Okay, then I got colonies over here. These right here go into a different apiary here in a few weeks. When I had mixed queen right colonies in with mating nukes, most of my 2/3 of my mating nukes, the bees left the mating nuke and went into the large colonies. So I didn't have a choice. I didn't have the covers to put on them because I was avoiding buying the plywood. So that set me back a couple weeks on a few colonies because they were underneath the roof here and I thought I could put them all here. It didn't work very well. So never mix your queen white colonies with your mating nukes. I learned a lesson there. Bad idea. Okay, more mating nukes. These are all mating nukes. And I even put those in the window, have queens, they're queen right. Use the queen right and mating nukes around them. And these right here, queen right. These right here, mating nukes. Those are the mating nukes. Mating nukes all the way down to here, and then these are queen right. I do have one mating nuke in there. I'm running out of room. So anyway, 1% loss during the winter. It gives me a lot of colonies to work with. You guys need to stop watching people like Vinyl Farm. He's not helping you. The toxic chemicals are harming your bees. The wax is contaminated, the pollen's contaminated, the honey and the nectar's contaminated, and during the winter it causes your bees to not survive. The varroa mites are not the issue. I can get rid of the varroa mites in the fall. It's the toxic chemicals that you guys don't complain about. You guys ought to do a pollinating strike. All these commercial beekeepers are take their bees to the almonds and then they bring back varroa mites to everybody else in the United States. It doesn't take their bees to California. I'm getting really sick of these pathetic beekeepers that want to whine about their losses. It's all about making money. You don't care about your losses. You're out cutting hay. So anyway, I'm going to split this colony now. 1% winter loss during the winter gives me the beast to spend every day doing splits and checking colonies, okay? Thank you.